Inquired about the ghiba whenever she visited some Muslim countries, and unfortunately she saw a lot of terrible scenes and ma'asi and sins. No much difference between these countries and non-Muslim countries where, for instance, prostitution is public, selling and buying wine and beer and gambling and all of that, nightclubs everywhere. So she says, I was shocked. So when I return home and I speak about that, perhaps to others who intend to visit those countries, would that be considered a ghiba, a backbiting? No, this is not a ghiba. But it is put in the right perspective. Like you're telling somebody, I have been asked repeatedly that I'm having a meeting in Las Vegas or in the Sin City. It's called Sin City. Can I go? I say, of course not. Of course not. Your heart is the most important thing that you own. Your heart is the king of your body, mind, and soul. If your heart is ruined, the whole thing will be ruined. As the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, as in the hadith of An-Nu'man ibn Bashir, may Allah be pleased with him, ألا وإن في القلب مضغة إذا صلحت صلح الجسد كله وإذا فسدت فسد الجسد كله. ألا وهي القلب. One's body has مضغة, a small piece of flesh. It's basically muscles and so on. The heart. If this مضغة, if this organ, which is al-qalb, the heart, is upright, then the whole body will be upright, because it controls the eyes, so the person would lower his or her gaze. It controls the hearing. The person would not allow his hearing to listen to something but permissible. It controls the tongue. It sends orders to the rest of the body parts as to behave good or bad. So if the heart is upright, then the rest of the body parts are upright as well. وَإِذَا فَسَدَتْ فَسَدَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. But if this organ is corrupt, then the entire body will be corrupt as well. This organ is al-qalb. So why would one take himself or his heart to a place where he knows that for sure it would corrupt there, it would rotten, it would be ruined in this place or in that place? Because another is like the mailman. He delivers to the heart. What you see, it reflects the images. And don't you think that by seeing or experiencing via sight something which is prohibited or can cause a fitna of shahawat, that once you travel and you go away, that it would leave you? No. It actually possesses the heart. And one look here and one look there, and hanging around the evildoers, you gain some of their traits and qualities. You become like, at least if you do not become like one of them, at least you perceive whatever they're doing as normal. They're free to do whatever they want to do. I told you before, when an American Muslim parents asked me to speak to their children who have taken a very terrible path and they deviated from the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I was speaking to the son, and he said exactly as the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, once a young man entered upon him and said, Ya Rasulullah, i'dhan li fi zina. I'm willing to do all the acts of ibadat, but just allow me to enjoy adultery. I can't live without it. I like to hang around beautiful women. I like to have girlfriends and lovers and so on. The companions were very angry. How could you so blunt? So they wanted to beat him. But Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Udno, come closer. أَتَرْضَهُ لِأُمِّكَ. Would you accept it to your mother? He said, no. To your wife? No. To your sister? No. To your aunt? No. To your daughter, if you will have a daughter in the future? No, 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 no. He said similarly. People do not accept it to their sisters, wives, daughters, mothers, aunts, and so on. Then the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam After reasoning, he said, come closer, and he placed his palm on his heart and he prayed for him, Allahumma aghfir dhanba wahfaz farja wa tahir qalbah. This companion said, by Allah, afterward there was nothing much more hated to my heart than zina. So I tried to do the same, and I will tell you what happened after this call.